All right. So now we're live, but I'm going to go ahead and wait for a second because I'm going to get it to Facebook as well. Once it gets up and running. Go ahead and wait for a second because I'm going to get it to Facebook. So, all right. We're going to share to Facebook.
Yeah.
Right. We are there. Hey, we're live. All right. So, hey guys, it is Thursday, and today is our vendor Thursday. So we pick a vendor that we love dealing with, and today I have to say, not to be biased, is probably one of my favorite vendors. It's Lithia Vettas, and she has a company called Slimes by Lithi. Lithi, why don't you tell us a little bit about your company and how it got started?
Right, thank you, Dad. Well, how I started was I was just like watching YouTube one day, like I usually do, and I was
Mm-hmm.
just like watching slime, like people who do like their slime shops and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. So I was like, wait, if they're doing that, I can do that too. So why don't I make money off of doing a slime shop?
Yeah. So how long did it take you? How many different slimes did you have to go through before you perfected your
Well,
slime?
I had to I had to make sure I was getting the perfect texture and make sure it wasn't like ooey and gooey, and like it has to be very other it has to be very, very
Different.
nice.
Okay, so then you have different textures. Some are sticky, some are tough, some are
Yeah.
firm, some are squishy. Some so there's different ones for
Yeah.
different flavors, pretty much.
Yeah.
And you perfected each one, right?
Yes.
Now, what kind of things make you come up with your ideas? Like, where do you get your ideas from? Do you play them from YouTube, or do you kind of just do a case by case study where you mix the different things and figure it
Well,
out?
sometimes, well, if I get my textures, I get two different textures sometimes. I mix them together and I see what texture it makes. So if it makes a good texture, I would definitely do that again. But if it doesn't, I wouldn't. And for like how I figure out the slime texture and how I figure out how to do my slime and like
Mm-hmm.
what the names are and what it looks like. Usually we go on Instagram and we just like look, we scroll through and we just look at different slimes and see if we can get an idea out of that.
Okay. And so, how long does each slime usually take to make?
Well, since I make big batches so it can like I can give everybody some
Mm-hmm.
if they order it. It usually takes 20 minutes because it has to like mix and keep mixing so that all these like strings that are in it, glue strings,
Mm-hmm.
that are already activated, they get mixed in with it so that it's all the same texture. And then after that, you just keep adding like a teaspoon of activator.
So you each thing because I've noticed that you've been actually pretty busy. You've got a lot of orders in lately, so you've been hustling during this whole quarantine thing. So each one right here, what do you have? This is cotton candy. You have unicorn and then mermaid, right? So each of those are they almost same texture? What differentiates the each one? Like what makes it different?
This one right here, cotton candy, is just a regular white thick base slime, but both of them are the same texture. They're just different colors. But what makes them so different is that they have fishbowl beads in them, and it makes like this nice texture with the regular basic slime.
Mm-hmm.
And for this one, it is a butter slime, and it is called unicorn frat. And so what like we put sprinkles in it that makes it kind of like you can feel them while you're stretching it and stuff, and while you're squeezing it, it just like massages your hands, and then it'll some will sink to the bottom like that. And usually we'll put a charm in it to decorate it. We'll put sprinkles on top with it. And this one gets a mermaid charm, and then is a clear slime, and it has I forget what they're called.
Beads?
Yeah, it has
Glass
like
beads?
it has a little bit of. No, they're not beans still.
Beans.
It's like a slushy beads.
Slushy beads.
So there's slushy beads inside of them, and it like makes it so crunchy and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a nice texture, and it's so nice when you just poke your hand in it because it's so clear.
Yep.
And I also brought
Oh, you got us today?
a couple slimes over here. Two of these slimes I will be released. Actually, 3 slimes I will be releasing soon
Mm-hmm.
that you guys will see on my slime shop. So I have this one, which is already in store. It's orange creamsicle. It's a bingsu slime, and the bingsu is basically like plastic.
Mm-hmm.
It's like plastic little cylinders.
Mm-hmm.
And it's metallic, and you just like mix it in there and it makes it super crunchy like the slushy beads. And you just like it's really fun to play with and it massages your hands.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go.
So is this? I can test it.
Yes, you can test all.
So let me see. So this one, is any of this edible?
No.
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 So definitely do not eat this stuff.
No.
But oh man, it smells good though. So this is supposed to smell like what is the smell that I'm getting from this? Like a
Orange.
tangerine? Okay, orange.
And so some of these don't have scents in them yet, but this one's a new slime. It's going.
Oop.
This is going to be called Blue Raspberry Icy,
Mm.
and it's going to it's like it has fake snow in it.
Fake snow. Okay.
So you take the fake snow powder and you put it in water, and it just like grows. You put it in there. You can only put a little bit to make the jelly texture you want, but if you want to make like cloud slime that has like drizzles and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you have to add more. So it's just these type of slimes are very, very complicated because you have to get the right amount of snow in it.
Right.
And yeah, and then this one is, you can test this one, it's not sticky. That one is birthday cake batter.
Yeah, this one's a totally different texture.
Yeah.
It's not as sticky as that one is.
Yeah. It's birthday cake batter, and it'll come with a ton of sprinkles and like different colors of sprinkles and different types of sprinkles, and like a birthday cake charm. And this one is peaches and cream,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't smell yet, but
No,
it
that
kind of
smells.
smells like something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a butter slime, a very, very smooth
Ooh,
butter
that's
slime.
totally different. Wow, look at that. I think this one's my favorite. You know, what do you think? I think this is probably a good stress reliever too, right?
Yes, very.
Oh, yeah, I like this one the best. This one's the least stickiest. So that one's a little stickier, but
Yes.
so I think this is actually going to be my favorite. I think I might have to take this from my office and make it
Okay.
mine.
I have a ton of them, so
Yeah.
you can keep that one.
Great. So tell me, what are some of the reasons, like I said, about stress being a stress reliever? What other type of things that would this be good for?
Well, anxiety, like other things that involve anxiety and like very, very hard stress.
Mhm.
And like when you come home, sometimes you're like stressed and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because work. But like it helps people who have like hard time with work and like they're getting stressed about work. They can't like pay their bills and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They can just like squeeze it and like hang on to it, and it just.
So what you're saying is I need to squeeze a couple of these before I come home, so I'm less stressed.
Yes.
Okay. What about kids that have ADD and attention deficit disorders? I mean, would it be good for them to keep them?
Yes, very good.
Okay. All right. So it's kind of like those old, what are those things called? The things that twisted,
Like,
or well, the stress balls for one, and then the other one was the twirler things. Remember those things that we bought you that twirl around in circles? No.
I don't
Either
remember.
way. So, what are your prices start at? I mean, what do you have this priced at?
So 6 ounces. These are 6 ounces, and these are 6 ounces.
Mm-hmm.
6 ounces are $7.50
Mhm.
because they come with like a medium amount of slime. And then our 8 ounces.
Or $10, right?
Yeah, $10.
Okay.
And I meant the last
Or
ones are
$10.50.
$8.50.
10. Oh, so that's okay. So
Yeah.
So the 6 ounces are $8.50,
Yes.
and the 10 or 7 ounces,
6 ounces. I mean, 8 ounces.
8 ounces are $10.50. 6 ounces are $8.50. Plus shipping or shipping included?
Yes, plus shipping.
Okay.
And we also do porch pickup.
Oh, we do porch pickup as well?
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay. So you do have a website though?
Yes. It's www.slimesbylithy.com.
Okay.
And we just like have a bunch of different slimes, and I think I have more. I don't know. But we have a ton of ingredients, just like a ton of stuff to make. Um, we use Elmer's glue. We use Amazon's glue. We just use a bunch of glues that'll like work and stuff. And we just do a bunch of different textures to like help the slime, because nobody really wants like all my slimes to be just a regular same texture. Like no one would just want sticky slime,
Right.
because that would be annoying. Like you're messing with it everywhere.
Yeah.
And if it is sticky, in your package will be a piece of candy, borax. So borax, you get a little bit of borax and you put it into hot water. Don't put too much hot water because we don't like give a lot of borax. So you would just like take. Right now we're giving out little spray bottles. You put water in there, then you'd spray it into the slime, and you just keep mixing until it doesn't become sticky anymore.
So do you have any promos going on right now?
Yes. Off your first order, on my slime shop, you will see that there is Slimes 10, which is the promo code for 10% off on each slime you order.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
10%, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. So is there anything else you'd like to discuss or tell us about the company, or?
I don't know.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to growth? Are you looking forward to getting into storefront, or what's your plans? What's your forecast? Where do you see this going?
Well, I'm trying to make my business bigger so that I can have like a ton more ingredients. Like I can get shelves, like bigger shelves. I can get enough money that I can buy like a little like shed or something that's like very wide, but it's like little kind of. And I'd put all my ingredients. I'd get like a white table, and that would be like my slime shop. That would be like where I make my slime, where I do business. Packaging would be inside the house because we have a ton of stuff inside the house. I'm hoping to get my slime business very, very big. Like other people I see, like they go to all these conventions and stuff, and like I'm always sitting home watching them go to the conventions. That's when I didn't start my slime shop. But now that all this coronavirus stuff is going on after that, there is a couple of slime conventions that we might like there. If we go to them, there's some that come to like New York and stuff, like places nearby us. But some will be like far away. Some we can't come to because like they're super far away. But I'm just hoping later in the years that I can actually go to a slime convention or like make my business bigger, because I can make a lot of money at conventions because a lot of people go to conventions. So that's what I'm trying to hope for.
So a lot of these they're proprietary to you design these. It's not like you're following an actual ingredient list. You make each of these up yourself.
Yes.
So that's awesome. That's great. Well, I look forward to the huge success that's coming your way. I mean, look, so far you've been selling like crazy. This is why you caught my attention on Vendor Thursday, because I figured, listen, I got to have her on my site and show everybody the great products she's selling. So thanks for everybody, and thanks for coming out today. Appreciate your mom's in the background saying about her. She's her biggest supporter. She's actually helping her. She's the packager. She keeps saying she's their first employee. So, but yeah, congratulations on your success. I look forward to riding along this, and hopefully one day you'll just take care of me, and I just don't have to do this anymore. You'll just be, we'll be a slime empire. So thanks for coming out of Lithia. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss before we head out? No? Awesome. Well, thanks for coming out, and look forward to seeing you at home.
Okay.
All right. Thanks so much. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you coming out today. Like I said, every Tuesday and Thursday we are doing Tech Tuesdays, and Thursdays we're trying to do vendors. If there's a vendor that you'd like us to meet up with, whether it's a local business that you'd like to come on our show and actually showcase what you have to sell, or if you know a technology that you'd like us to discuss about, please let us know.
And don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up
Because
because he's awesome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate you coming out today. Stay safe, stay healthy. And as always, welcome back to Elite Home Entertainment and look forward to seeing you guys next week. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're still on. It cut off as soon as I did this. Hold on. Sorry, guys. We're still live. I'm going to fix this in a second.